Hello, everyone. This is the Legacy of Leaders series, and I'm your host, Jon Heymann, and I'm excited to introduce our guest today, Dr. May Montrichard from the Dedicated Senior Medical Center. And Lord knows we need medical centers that serve seniors in the toughest neighborhoods that we live in. So, Dr. May, it is great to have you on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're doing this work.
Well, thank you, John, for having me. The reason why I'm doing this work is because I have provided medical care for 40 years. I started out in the military and traveled quite a bit.
Well, thank you for your service.
I appreciate that. Spent time in Germany, South Korea, Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Wow.
And then I also, when I came out of the military, gravitated towards Florida, beautiful state, and went to work with University of Florida in Gainesville. I was a academic advisor to residents, and also I taught the young doctors, opened a clinic for the university in Gainesville, and after that I decided to go into my own practice. I practiced in Gainesville for 15 years as a solo practitioner. Unfortunately, there were some lifestyle changes. I lost my husband, love of my life, and decided that I would do something different and pursued managed care. And that is what and where we are today with Dedicated Senior Medical Center. The organization has superb goals, and their goals have been fulfilled as far as giving the best senior care that I've seen in my entire 40-year
That's
career.
fantastic. So 40 years, you began when you were 8 years old, I'm sure.
No, I did a lot of things simultaneously.
Well, University of
Yes.
Florida, the whole Shands network is
Yes.
it's pretty effective. In fact,
very.
one of my graduate degrees is from there. So go Gators, right?
Go Gators.
Well, tell me a little bit about where you I understand you have 6 centers here in the Jacksonville, Northeast Florida area. Tell us why you selected the centers, the areas you're in.
We're selecting those centers because we do provide care to the underserved and the underrepresented population. We provide what we call sensitive care. We not only do the traditional medical services, but we also look at social economical factors that impact the medical care and the overall outcomes of the healthcare population. So we're looking for those neighborhoods where medical services may not be as readily available.
Yeah. And you do more wraparound services than simply medical services,
Absolutely.
am I correct?
We
Tell
have
us a little bit.
social work service
Okay.
that we offer. If they're having difficulty with paying their bills, we try to match with the community resources to assist them with those issues.
Yep.
Those issues that definitely impact their overall well-being.
And you're working mostly with seniors, not necessarily with their kids or grandchildren. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're a
That's
senior,
interesting. Yeah.
We're a senior medical center.
Yeah.
We are managed care, which means that we take great care of our patients because our goal is to keep them happy, healthy, and out of the hospital, and to also eventually prolong their life.
Yeah. I'm sure the
So-
hospitals are appreciative because often when they have no other place to go, they go to the emergency room. And this helps the overload of our emergency
Yes,
rooms,
it does.
correct?
It does. We also have a team of inpatient providers that will go in when our patient is hospitalized and check on them.
Wow.
Yes, to be sure that they're getting the care that they deserve and to interface with that hospital team so we could be certain that there's no lapse in information being passed from the outpatient to the inpatient settings.
Yeah. So it really is comprehensive.
Yes, it is.
It is wraparound, as you said
Absolutely.
before. So why are you so dedicated to this?
This is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to give back to my community. Actually, when I was 15 is when I decided that I wanted to pursue a career in medicine. And this particular organization allowed me to do just that. Because giving and helping other people, to me, that's one of the most successful things that you can obtain in life.
Yeah.
So,
When you've been given to, we are called then to give.
exactly.
Right? and it fills our soul with why we're here on this earth, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, you do amazing work, and I'm sorry that this couldn't go on for a half an hour more, but I see the signal and I have to wrap this up. So, ladies and gentlemen, please check out the information for the Dedicated Senior Medical Center run by Dr. Montrichard. Have a great day.